Hello all you coin collectors out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. This is the 10p coin from Great Britain or the United Kingdom from 1976, the year of the American bicentennial, but in Britain it was just another year. And in 1976 they produced two of these coins. One of the coins that they produced was on the right, and that's a proof from the proof set. And in order to get this one out, we actually had to break open a proof set and kind of pull it out. And one of the things that I talked about when I talked about the opening proof sets earlier, I want to reiterate, and that is, if you ever open a proof set, do it in a well-aired place. It wouldn't be a bad idea to just have some kind of mask on, because a lot of chemicals come out when you open up the proof set. So I just want you to be very careful if you ever yourself pull a coin from a proof set. Now sometimes what people do is, a coin like this may be worth $5 or so by itself, and the proof set costs about $12 to $15. You may be able to pull out the 50p and you pull out this and sell them and get close to what the whole proof set is worth. If you sell them all, sometimes you can sell them for more. It's a lot more work, which is why people just leave them in the proof sets. The other thing is that it guarantees that it's a proof coin if it's in the proof set. So you essentially have your certificate of authenticity even if it's just in the set. One of the things I'd love to show you is, if you can track the pen, you can see how you can see the pen on the coin and in my hand at the same time. This is what they call the proof finish, or the special burnished finish that goes on a proof coin. It says DG Reg FD 1976, Elizabeth II. She's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, and this of course is the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth by Arnold Machen. Now on the right, this is just a regular, and I actually got that from somebody this year. It's not in circulation anymore because they were demonetized on June 30th, 1993. But this is the 1976 as it was circulated. And so it came out of the mint. Doesn't have anywhere near the finish on it. This one's not too scratchy though. It's kind of nice looking. You can see the same beaded interior rim. If we tip it up, we see that it is a reeded edge. And if we flip it over, we see there is the lion, the crowned lion, and it says 10 new pence. The 10 new pence coin came out with decimalization in 1968. Actually, it came out a couple years early so people could get used to it. So decimalization of the British pound, in other words, when they made 1 pence or 1 penny equal to, 1 pound equal to 100 British pence, that decimalization did not occur until 1971, but they came out with the 10 new pence coin earlier, and so that it could transition better. And you can really see the difference if you look at these lions, and you can see how much more detail there is in this proof lion, just the way the mane comes down and the little tufts of fur underneath that just won't maintain in a proof coin the way that the tail flips like that. So it says new pence in 10. This coin was made from 1968 till 1981. And in 1981, they took the new off and they changed the size a little bit. So this is essentially the large 10 new pence. And it is worth, today, the proof version is probably worth, I don't know, about $2 to $3 US. And the regular version is probably worth, in this condition, about 50 cents US. So it's quite a difference in the valuation of these coins also. But this is just a beautiful coin, the circulated one, and many collectors love to collect coins that have this kind of patina and burnish on them, and they would rather have this coin, which is a circulated coin, than this coin, which has never seen anybody's hands except for mine. And if it's put in a proof coin, proof set will probably never see anybody's hands and never have gone through circulation. One of the things that collectors sometimes like is the idea that somebody held this coin back in 1976, and that you can't say for this one. All right, now what's it made of? Well, it's not silver, even though it's very shiny. It's a copper nickel. It weighs 11.3 grams, 28.5 millimeters in diameter, and 2.25 millimeters in thickness. It has, oh, I should say that on the reverse, this is actually the crest of England, and it's a Christopher Ironside is the engraver of the reverse. Christopher Ironside. Okay, that's all we have. Oh, one last thing, and some people don't know this, so I'm just going to say it. Until 1977, the front of this coin had 151 beads in these are the beads here. In the back of this coin had 152 beads. In 1977, that was the last year. In 1978, they made it so that the front of the coin had 147 beads, and the back of the coin had 152. Part of that was due to the changing of the wording a little bit and the changing of the shape. And then, of course, when they took this coin out in 1981, they actually took the new off already, and they put a 2 on, TWO. All right, that is all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel.